Hey yo, welcome back to Epic Mickey, the power of two.
Part 4!
Yep,
Part 4 of possibly 4. We don't know if this is going to be the last episode or not. I think it might be, because we are coming up on a very special cutscene that didn't actually, it didn't play, and then it just ended up crashing the game. You'll find out whenever we come to it. Hopefully you won't, actually. Hopefully the game actually decides to work. I don't know if that's a possibility, though.
just cross your fingers, knock on wood,
Cross your fingers,
and
yep.
pray to Shrek.
Exactly. So today I'm going to be talking about some future projects, because this commentary might be a little stale, mainly because we like to come up with some topics to discuss while we're playing the game. Usually it's not that hard to think of topics. Today was exceptionally hard though. We couldn't really think much of anything, honestly. So I'm just gonna be talking about some of this random stuff, you know. But hopefully you'll. Whoa, is that a Mickey Mouse logo? Oh wow. Anyway, so hopefully, wow. Hopefully you will enjoy this episode of Mickey 2, The Power of 2, Part 4, possibly the last part. So hopefully this is going to be a good episode. I hope it won't be the last part. Anyway, so yeah, future projects. So I kind of lightly commented on this in the last episode. And so I'm gonna probably go in more depth about this. Dylan is gonna talk about his future projects as well for his channel, which again, link in the description. Remember to check it out. Up and coming, some decent videos are on the way. So as you guys may know, I used to be used to do Toontown videos, and I'm still open to doing them. I don't really play that game all that much anymore, like at all.
Like a lot of people have, like.
I kind of moved on once the game officially closed. Like,
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's probably why a lot of these big Toontown YouTubers like Quackity, didn't say there was another one?
Quackity, that's awesome what Quackity's doing right now.
Oh, yeah.
He stopped doing Toontown videos and he got pretty big, honestly. So that's really cool. Good on him. Pretty much if you do Toontown videos, you're kind of destined to fail almost, because the game's community is just so small that you can't really do that much, and especially with the official game being closed and stuff.
Yeah, and what's the whole deal with Toontown Rewritten? Is that still being updated?
Toontown Rewritten is still being updated.
When was the last update?
Last update, well, they're actually having a Toon species elections, I hear, which is actually kind of cool. I'm probably not gonna talk too much about that. If you are interested in Toontown Rewritten, look it up. You'll find it.
Alright.
Yeah, so I started off with this YouTube channel doing Toontown. Well, actually, no. I started off doing Combat Arms videos because there was an in-game recording option for that, which was honestly pretty cool. I didn't know what Bandicam was. I didn't know what any of these like services were at the time. So I started off doing Combat Arms videos. I didn't really like that game at all very much. I did these like really cringy, like I was trying to be funny videos with them. They weren't funny.
So essentially what we're doing right now?
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically come full circle, honestly. So yeah, take some time. I started doing some Toontown videos and stuff like that. Toontown videos was pretty much the bread and butter of this channel, other than those
Combat Arms?
No, Combat Arms, I did like a few of those, and then that was it, basically. I might actually die here because of this fucking skeleton. Anyway, so, the bread and butter of this channel was basically some horrible Windows Movie Maker reviews. I did reviews on games using Windows Movie Maker. They were awful. Really, really terrible stuff. Like, half the text you couldn't even read. It was just completely terrible, honestly. And other than that, there was some Toontown videos, which those kind of suck too. If I can be quite frank, half of them cut off way too early, and they were just black screens. So yeah, I did some Toontown videos. Then Toontown announced that they were closing. I didn't really anticipate on Toontown Rewritten being a thing. I said, yeah, I'll do some like GTA 4 stuff. I might do some like Club Penguin, maybe. I don't know. I don't like Club. I hated that game. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, same. Club Penguin really isn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah, well, also the fact that it's meant for 2-year-olds, much like
Oh,
this
yeah.
game. This was initially going to be the last playthrough on my channel, and then I decided that there's actually some potential, maybe, in this.
Club 13. Don't know
So,
why though. If you ain't on the
basically,
list, you can't
future
get past
project.
Peatronic.
Let me just let this cutscene play so that I'm
Oh,
not
if
being
you're going to
interrupted
Club 13,
constantly.
I'd really appreciate it if you didn't bother to spat us. In fact, you do that for me, and I just might have a little something for you. Don't worry, I'll be watching. Not that I don't trust you, but well, actually, I don't trust you.
Nice.
Ghosts.
Okay, back to what I was saying about future projects on this channel.
Deal with him before he decides to chime your arrival.
So back to what I was saying about this Let's Play. And like future Let's Plays
Initially,
on this
it
channel.
was going to be your last, but then you decided, hey, you know, I might as well just come back to
Yeah, I
this
might as well
channel.
stick with this channel. So things that are going to happen in the future. I'm probably going to eventually make like you know might make a GTA 5 Let's Play. I talked about that in the last one. Yeah, I have some games on PS4 with the in-game recorder on there. I can do a lot of stuff with that. And PC games, that could be an option too. Dylan, what are you gonna be doing with your channel?
Well, I need to finish up Uncharted, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah, he's making an Uncharted Let's Play. He has currently an episode out.
Yeah. Second episode coming soon. But after that, I'm probably going to hopefully finish that by the time Mafia 3 comes out, because I'm intending on doing a Let's Play of that. And once I'm finished with that, then I might go back to Uncharted and play Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna do that for a while. And then, hopefully by then, Rise of the Tomb Raider will come out, and I'm going to, making videos on that game. And, really, that's all I got for, my channel.
Yeah.
As of now, at least.
Yeah. So the key appears to be jammed. I don't really... Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Hmm.
Alright, let's get back to the next section of Blot Alley. Oh, you might be confused because, well, because, like, we're in a completely different section of the game than we were last episode. I moved on a little bit farther in the game. Nothing, like, actually happened. Oh, okay, so... We nearly... Oh, wait, hold on. We nearly had to call it quits there, okay? So that cutscene gave me so much issues, alright? I had to go into Task Manager and close basically every single process that, like, wasn't, like, you know, a vital process. And then it just worked. I was so happy, okay? So this, we can actually finish this, which is awesome, so...
Unless there's another issue that comes up.
Which I hope not, because this is a headache, honestly. Anyway, so what were you saying, Dylan? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I was talking about how, basically, Zemnor stages this whole hacking just to quit YouTube. And,
Yeah.
and honestly, it really sucks that he did end up deleting all his videos. And
Well, why does he need a stage of hacking to quit YouTube? That's just stupid in my eyes.
I know, it's like, I liked his videos, alright? I mean, to be honest, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have actually wanted to make videos in the first place. But having the stage basically, I must say, oh hey, I got hacked, and then end up deleting all your videos just to quit YouTube, instead of actually making a video saying, oh hey, I'm gonna quit YouTube because I'm bored.
That's kind of a dick move there,
I mean,
honestly.
there wasn't even any commentary in the video. It was like one of your really old videos where it's just text.
Yeah.
He couldn't even say that he was quitting YouTube.
That's honestly really dumb.
I know. Like, if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never got a GameCube, which really, other than the my PS2, That was my second console.
Alright, so basically it was around the time the third Spider-Man movie came out. I was probably like 7 at the time. It was Easter. He showed me, I'm pretty sure it was a fan-made trailer because it actually had a really cool looking Venom in it. And
Oh yeah,
I
like
got so hyped for that movie. I started just looking everything up about it, and like it was, like really, like that movie. I was so freaking hyped for.
oh yeah, same.
That's the reason why I watch PG-13 movies because I didn't really bother with the PG. I thought, oh man, I can't watch it because it's PG-13. Even though probably half the movies I saw were PG-13. And then he's like, oh
Mhm.
wait, no, you just go with your parents and stuff. Okay, anyway, how is this relevant to YouTube? I'll talk about it in a minute. Um, so basically, I think Spider-Man actually came out. I watched a movie, and then naturally, I just looked up Spider-Man 4 on YouTube. Only, I don't know what I typed in, okay? It was so weird. I don't know what I typed in. I think I might have typed in U, with this a singular U,
Oh
and then
yeah.
2. And I got to this really, really weird website. I'm pretty sure it was a virus. It wasn't like the YouTube homepage at all. It had like a bunch of circles on it where like videos were. I don't know if you ever encountered anything like this. Have you?
No, I remember one time I actually did look up U, like with a U, and then two, but I never actually clicked on anything.
Yeah. Oh, oops. That's a mistake. So like I got all these really, really weird videos. And like they're all like fan made. I was genuinely looking for Spider-Man 4 on YouTube. And not, mind you, it was like a black background with a bunch of like circles on it where all the videos were. It was so weird. It was such a bad screen. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a virus. So I click on a few videos. I see one video. It's literally called Scary Video or something like that. And I click on it. And it was like some like jump scare screamer type thing. It scared the shit out of me. And I didn't use YouTube for like a year or so.
Or you didn't use YouTube.
Yeah, I just stayed away from that for like a while. I'm pretty sure if you look up scary video on YouTube, the real YouTube, you can probably find that video.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna comment on what's happening in the game right now.
Let's go see what Prescott is doing
We're
down
at
here.
dioramas, and all these dioramas are basically scenes from the first game. Like they're scenes from the boss battles in the first game. And it's kind of a slap in the face because all these boss battles were actually much better. Like, even though this game has some good boss battles, they're like 10 times better than the boss battles in this game. And it kind of sucks.
Mm.
Just saying that. But, you know,
And anyway, I'm back to my little story right there. So a few years go by. I decided to make my first channel. When I say a few years go by, I mean it's like probably like only 1 year. I decided to make my first channel, which wasn't the current channel that I'm using. I think I actually had like 2 other channels before that, but I know the first one I really only made to subscribe to yeah, just to subscribe to people.
yeah.
I literally posted no videos on that. I didn't even know how to post videos on YouTube at the time. Like that's how incompetent I was when it came to YouTube back then. And eventually, I think after like literally a month, I forgot the password to it. All right. And so after that, I decided not to make another channel for a good year or two. I think. Then I decided to make another one, which was I think Death Guy 51. All right. Uh, eventually, same thing happened with that channel. All right. I ended up
Forgot the
forgetting.
password.
Yup. But this time, a while goes by, and I'm not saying like a year. I'm like
Probably
much.
like 2, right?
Nah, less than a
3.
year. I think
Less
maybe
than a year.
yeah, probably like 3 months later. I decided to make another channel. And I decided to call it Death Guy 521.
Death Guy 521, is this where we are now?
Uh, kinda. But after some time, right? I was only I'm like signed in with my laptop. All right. Eventually, I accidentally spilled something on my laptop, so I had to get my laptop fixed. All right. But here's
Yeah.
the thing. I couldn't remember the password to it.
Oh my god.
So I made another channel, right? And I think
Right.
it was probably something like Death Guy 52 or something like that. I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna stick with this name. All right, Death Guy is going to be a name that people remember. Well, eventually, uh, my laptop comes back. All right.
Yeah.
And through there, I'm able to change the password because at this point I actually knew how to change the password. All right. And I changed it to something I could remember, and I had that channel ever since. And this happened like a few years ago. And I've had I've had this Death Guy 521 channel for a few years now. It's definitely the longest running channel I've had, and I'm only just now starting to make videos on it.
Yep.
So
Oh, can I
that's
also comment on how I think whenever I was closing all the processes, I fixed the frame rate. So thank
nice.
God. It's it's a lot easier to play, and probably a lot easier to watch too.
Hmm.
So we're now fighting against the replicated version of the Mad Doctor boss from the first game, which is actually a really fun boss, even though I don't really remember anything from it.
Yep.
The thing I feel like every time something big happens on YouTube, even this YouTube Heroes stuff that's going on,
Like it
every
eventually blows over.
it always blows over.
Like I remember the YouTube is over party? Yeah, I mean you barely see anyone talking about that anymore.
Because nothing really happened.
I know. It's like all these people saying that they're gonna leave YouTube. I mean, they're not gonna leave YouTube.
Yeah,
It's like people who say if Donald Trump gets elected, I'm gonna leave America. I know
you're not
that's
gonna.
completely different, and let's not talk about that topic right now.
Yeah, but
But
like you're not
but
gonna
really,
leave.
yeah, you're not gonna leave YouTube. And even if you do, you're probably just gonna come back.
Mhm.
So I mean, that's that. Shane, do you have
Yeah.
anything else to say?
Yeah, basically all these like channels like Philip DeFranco, Drama Alert, all these like commentary channels and stuff like that. They they really hype this up way too much, like more than they should.
Oh
And
yeah,
it gets everyone paranoid. It's sort of like fear mongering, honestly, but like it's a little bit different. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this game right now, honestly. I've been walking around to like the same place, like there's like what can I do?
I don't know.
Touch that thing in years.
Yeah, who knows if it even still works?
I hope it does. I know it has that Mickey inside of it. Actually, that was the last game I was playing on like 8 years ago. I don't know. Not 8 years ago. The game didn't come out 8 years ago. But you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
a very long time ago.
yeah.
So now what? I think I killed all these things. Alright, I think I should be able to leave now, hopefully.
Making a video, and then the next thing you know, Leafy's gonna be making a video on you.
What?
Like,
Oh, it was that simple. All I had to do was go through the thing. I'm fucking retarded. I might end up just cutting some of this out.
yeah, I think that's the best thing to
That
do.
I might cut some of this out because
Yeah,
I'm
honestly, you
honestly
should.
retarded. Okay, I'm going to do this last diorama. And then
Wait,
I'm going to end the episode.
for the dioramas, you're actually just like replaying the boss battles.
No, you're not. You're replaying crappy versions. You're fixing crappy versions of the boss battles.
That make them not crappy.
I guess. I don't know. You will see when this comes out. It should be out by today. So.
Maybe, because I know you only just uploaded part 3
Well,
today.
that's because I fell asleep. I'm gonna upload this though while I'm probably doing homework. Crank the block piece in the correct position. Yeah, like that. Any commentary you like that, Dylan?
This game sucks.
Yep.
Like I feel like the reason we're getting so heated is because when you're trying to add commentary to a game that doesn't have really much commentary, you're really only gonna focus on the negative.
Some games can speak for themselves. This game
Oh yeah.
can't.
Let me switch it over to the Dark Beauty Castle routine.
The Dark Beauty Castle routine. Okay. Edgy.
These look
Alright.
like the fireworks control.
When you think about it, you can't compare this game to Mountain Dew.
It's bad for you. We're just gonna end the episode here because I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah,
We're ending the episode here. It
so
went on too long. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I might come back tomorrow.
you'll be lucky if we come back
I
to do
hate
an
this
episode
game
tomorrow.
so much. I don't want to play it anymore. It's garbage. See you guys.